Okay, I'm back from a long cross-country trip, and I picked up a Stern Quicksilver on my journeys. This is a Stern Electronics game from 1980. Lots of spinners, lots of drop targets. I've only played it a few times, but it's quite fast, quite fun. So basically, the basic idea for points is that you can light the spinners via the inlanes, and they stay lit until they stay lit for one rip. Basically, lighting them means they're worth 2,000 points a spin rather than, I think, 100 or 200 points a spin. You can also clear the right drop target bank, the 3 bank, for to increase your bonus multiplier up to 5x. The center bank of drop targets awards points based on the lights in front of the saucer. So the more times you hit the saucer, the more the drop target banks are worth. I think they also when you clear the bank, it spots a letter in Quicksilver. I think spelling Quicksilver lights special, maybe. Quicksilver is surprisingly hard to spell because you have the QUIC up the top, and there's no lane change, which means that it can be quite challenging to actually spell get all 4 letters. The basic strategy seems to be, if you're on the left flipper, aim for the right drop targets. If you're on the right flipper, aim for the spinner on the left. So it's got me up to 3x bonus already. Bonus, I think, accumulates from each time you hit one of the Quicksilver letters. That increases your bonus. The bonus multiplier carries over from ball to ball. The bonus itself resets. So I hit that saucer, and now the drop targets are worth 5,000 a pop. The outline area on this is like quite sketchy. It's really hard to, like, I'm struggling to read it at the moment to figure out like when to nudge and when just to let it go. Completely missed the spinner on that shot. Still way too early. That roll back up the inlane was good because it lit the spinner, but then I just clipped it enough to register, which reset it being lit. Bonus countdown noises are very fun though. Lots of very fun electronic noises from this game. I have a low replay value set on this. Lowest high score threshold is 10,000. It's purely because there's no free play setting for this game, so every game's a replay effectively because of that. Come on. Spinner is very fun. I have a lot easier time with the right spinner than the left one, weirdly enough. The right one, in theory, I'm not really supposed to be aiming it directly. I'm supposed to be hitting the drop target bank below it. And usually you can hit both the drop targets and the spinner in one shot. Sometimes you just hit the post instead. So I sped up quick, which lit a shot for the special, but then I drained, for the extra ball rather. But since I drained, it'll go away. Or maybe it doesn't, maybe it carries over to the next ball. Yes, it does. I think that moves around with each pop and sling activation, just to make it a hard shot to collect. Okay, so it's back up top on the Q shot now, which I can't get to from the left flipper, so I'll go back to the drop targets to build my bonus multiplier. There we go. So that gave me an extra ball, which I then promptly have to cash in because it turns out when the ball has a lot of momentum, doing a trying to trap it like that just rolls it up into the outlane. It was going so well on the first ball. It was not a good rip, given that the spinner was lit. Okay, so if we clear this last drop, we'll get to 4x bonus multiplier. Instead, I'll just drain. Didn't quite get there. 800,000. Well, just completely stop it with the front, the tip of the flipper. Drop catch it straight down the middle. Good stuff, guys. Okay, so let's see if we can get the drop targets on from the left flipper and the spinner from the right, which requires actually controlling the ball rather than draining it. Okay, so that's that bank once. That feed, like when it gets into here, it's like super hard to read where it's going to end up. Haven't quite figured out. Like if I nudge it, there we go. That was slow enough. I could figure out where it was going, but when it's moving quickly, I hardly have time to react, and it's maybe I just need to be a lot more aggressive with the upwards nudgings over there. That worked. Therefore, it must be the right strategy. Too early. Drop target bank. Okay, that let the left spinner for 2,000 to spin, so we'll take advantage of that real quick. Got one of the drop targets. Okay, there we go. Straight up the in lane. Okay. Okay. One drop target left. Didn't quite get the drop target though. Getting the Q target on the left is tricky because the pops don't have the angle to give you that, to hit that target. So you're gonna gotta hope that you can get up there on the via the left spinner and have a good bounce. Okay. Let's try and keep the ball alive. Did not read that very well at all. I completely misjudged the timing on it. Okay, that was trash too. Let's turn this around on ball 3. Or not. Straight into the outlane. Okay. That top left pop looks like it needs to be adjusted. Come on, back down here. Sweep the drop targets. And you get stuck in no man's land over here and try and check it out. Slow down. The same post 2 shots in a row. Okay. Okay. It's slightly too late on that left spinner shot. Okay. Drop tag. That gets stuck in that outlane. Like the area above the outlane, it's so hard to get it out of. Predict if you need to. Okay. Spinner was not lit, so it wasn't really worth a huge amount, but it sounds good. And sometimes that's the most important thing, right? Okay. Spinner back up top. Be nice if I could get the C up there, but I didn't get the bounce. Okay. Drop target on the right. Nope. the spinner shot dialed in, but I'm not trying to hit the spinner, I'm trying to hit the drop target bank. Come on, get out of the slings. I think that was a danger, but I got the ball out. Okay, didn't have to shake it that time. Huh. Can't really trust that dead bounce. Well, at least I can trust the dead bounce. That was kind of wishful thinking on the dead bounce there. It didn't have anywhere enough momentum to carry itself over. Okay. Okay, right spinner is lit. Left spinner is lit, but I didn't get a clean rip, so it hardly counted. Get the spinner rip on the way back down. Hey Carlos, how's it going? I would rather be quick, I think. I think being silver would not be good for you. Can't find that drop target. Fucking hell. How did things go for you at Worlds, Carlos? I was trying to watch it, but I was in the middle of a cross-country drive, so I didn't really see anything but the last two rounds. One spot out of qualify. Oh, that's a bummer. I was like, the last couple of rounds were very fun to watch, and it was really cool to see that just like everyone else that was there competing, cheering people on. It seemed like a really good atmosphere just from the players. And the commentating is good too, because like it's nice when the players that have actually like spent time playing the games, have some understanding of the rules, are the ones talking about it, because they know what they're talking about and they're not just speculating and guessing. So come on, there we go. Yeah, I picked up this Quicksilver a couple of days ago. I was driving back from the East Coast to California, and I had some space in the back of my truck, so I picked this up in Ohio on my way back past. Because I really like this era of Stern. Yeah, it's like in great shape. It's spent a lot of money having it restored 10 years ago. Like the playfield was touched up and it was clear coated and stuff, and the cabinet was completely redone. And it's got some dings and stuff now, but like it plays great. Except for that top left pop, which is not firing, but come on. One drop target. There we go. I haven't got the hang of this, the geometry on the inlanes and outlanes. Like, it gets in that area and I just I can't tell when I need to nudge and when I don't need to nudge. And half the time when I nudge, it seems to make things worse. I think the answer is probably nudging earlier to keep it away from that area. Ah. Fucking hell. I can find the post 100% of the time though. I feel like there's got to be some value in this left saucer advancing the points for the drop targets with the center drop target bank, but also feels like the center drop target bank is just sketchy. Nudge to, yeah, get it out of that area before it even gets close to it, kind of thing. I did manage to do a couple of shimmies to get it out of the outlane. But can't really count on that. And I guess this is the kind of game where they'd probably take the outlane post out or the rubber off the post on a lot of tournaments. So I feel like if you know what you're doing, a lot of that stuff is probably savable. Sweep, yeah, you can sweep the right drop bank, and you can, yeah, quite often we'll get into the spinner. I haven't quite found that shot. I've done it once or twice by accident. You can find the spinner easy. There we go. Got the drop bound. Okay. Oh, come on. We're up to 4x bonus. That was completely the wrong shot. Oh, the 4 bank in the middle, I see. Oh, so you backhand the drops. Okay, so you basically backhand the drops and sweep them, and also hit the spinner on the way out. It's kind of fun. Okay, that kind of shot, but lower down on the drops. I'm sure that varies a bunch from copy to copy as well. Somehow I started a 4-player game. That's annoying. I think I had noticed once or twice when I played this, it just seems to add players. So I think maybe the credit button switch is triggering somehow. I'm just going to plunge these other players because I quite like my score to start with. I don't really know what would cause it to add players. I mean, it must be the start button being pressed. Okay. So I have an extra ball lit that's bouncing around, currently on the eye. Oh, come on. That was bad. All I need to do is wait for the ball to settle down rather than just flailing at it. I haven't quite made sense of how the bonus works. I think the bonus totals up to 75,000. I guess it's a sum of the lit lights, so it can be, okay, so yeah, okay. So if you light the 10,000 and everything below it, then it's worth about 75,000, I think. Come on, get out there. I'm just going to power cycle it rather than waiting for those balls to drain. Yeah, from what I read online, the basic strategy, if you've never seen the game before, is basically right flipper, hit the left spinner, left flipper, hit the right bank of drop targets. And your bonus will just accumulate as you're busy doing that. But it does seem like the center bank of drop targets could potentially be valuable because you have the, I mean, it can be like 20,000 points a letter at that point, which is not nothing. Plus you spot letters when you clear them. Oh. I haven't yet mastered the art of talking while I'm playing, or thinking while I'm playing. Yeah, in this copy, the saucer it feeds back to the tip of the right flipper for like a safe dead bouncer to the left. So. Come back here. Okay, maybe this time I'll get to flip. There we go. Okay, bonus multiplier. I should try that backhand that drops thing from the left. Ah, control the ball. Fumble the ball. Okay. Too early, come on. Keep lighting the spinner and only getting like a half spin on it. Okay. Come back down here. I should have been. That was savable, but I was like, surely this is going to go in, but. Yeah, this seems to be a game where like nudging early is like very important, which I guess is true in a lot of games, but. The hell? I somehow started another 4-player game. I need to figure out what the hell is going on with this. I'm just going to start over. Can I start over? Do I have to restart it? Re-gap the credit button to see if it fixes it. Okay. Struggling to get the ball under control now. Okay. Just gotta do the basics, like just actually flip at the ball when it comes near the flippers. Okay. saucer. I just flipped it away. Like, why did I flip it away? There we go. Just getting beaten to death by these outlanes. Any other lane, please. Any other lane. Oh, apparently I tilted. That's neat. I guess I should have let it settle after I tried to save that outlane. It's been sadness. I had like 3 good games, and now it's just a mess. Maybe I'm trying to be too fancy. I should just focus on making exactly 2 shots and nothing else. And I was holding the flipper up for no reason. Turns out you can't flip at the ball if the flipper's already up. There we go. Ah, back to the cue. Come on. Any other lane, please, any other lane. Okay, so that's 2x bonus. I guess, straight down the middle. I guess if you're decent at shatzing, you can probably shats to like the spinners, but I'm not sure if that's even worth it. At least on this copy, it's more than happy to go up the in lane directly into the out lane, so I'm not even sure if shatzing would be safe, let alone whether it's actually worth it. If only I'd had a lit spinner for that. Would have been beautiful. Chip it into the saucer, I suppose. The saucer seems to have changed where it's kicking out to. Now it's kicking out a little bit lower down on the flipper. It's not quite as safe as it had been. Way too early. What am I doing? All these really sad unlit spinners. Finally. It's amazing how many more points that's worth. Come on. Slow it back down. Okay. That's a bugger. Okay. Starting the upward trend. We'll go again. I'm honestly surprised it didn't tilt. Ah, come on. So the extra ball is lit, which is the flashing stand up, which is currently the K over on the right, but it moves with every slingshot and pop bumper. Hey Borg Dog, how's it going? Yeah, this is a very nice copy of this game. Oh, come on. Hey, I got myself an extra ball. I just picked this up last week during a cross-country drive. Okay. Be nice if I could actually hit that spinner. Hitting posts on both sides of the left spinner. Yep, there goes that post again. It was way too late on the right spinner. Okay. Trusted the bounce there, and it was a total disaster. Absolute disaster. Come on. Got that spinner dialed in, but I'm trying to hit the drops below them. Oh, what am I doing? I just flipped that away and just flipped it straight into the bottom of this post here, and there was no reason to flip it. Good bonus on at least. Bit of a sad rip. Shit. Brick it off the side of the drop target, and the drop target doesn't drop. It just bounces the ball straight back down the middle. Good times. So in this game, the points are basically... the spinners are lit by the inlane rollovers, They go from being, I think, 100 points a spin to being 2,000 points a spin, but they clear as soon as they stop spinning. Besides that, you can build bonus by hitting the various Quicksilver letters around the playfield, which are stand-ups and the 4 lanes at the rollover lanes at the top. In the right 3 bank of drop targets builds the bonus multiplier. Each time you clear it, the bonus multiplier goes up. And you get an extra ball. The extra ball is lit if you spell quick. Okay, so now the extra ball is lit, and the extra ball moves around the quick letters with each pop bumper hit or slingshot hit. And currently it's on I, it's the flashing one of those shots. Come on. Where is it? It's up on C now. Okay, so I'm I haven't even got my bonus multipliers done. Oh no. The left or center drop targets can spot Quicksilver letters when you complete them, and each target scores whatever value is lit on the left here plus 1,000 points. So they can be worth quite a bit of points. Oh, and you advance the lit value for those drop targets based on the saucer on the left here. So it seems like early in the game you really want to focus on the right bank of drop targets, because the bonus multiplier carries over. The bonus multiplier carrying over is obviously super valuable. It's more valuable the earlier you do it. Problem is, all I seem to hit is the spinner, not the actual drop targets. With good value, but not amazing value. Straight into the post, missed the spinner, missed the drop targets. It's nice when you can take the feet out of that right, kind of, it's not quite an orbit, but through the right spinner back and then just like loop around to the left. I'd be so much happier if on ball 3 here I already had 3 or 4x bonus multiplier, but I don't. I'm stuck on 2x. Spinner. Gross. It was close to my high score as well. If I'd had more multipliers, it would have been a sure thing. So let's find this. It's too early for the dog. Too late for the dog targets, rather. That was the post. It's not a clean hit on the drop targets, but it did the job. Come on, get out of the pops. There we go, that is super satisfying. Just hitting the on-the-fly shot straight into the spinner. Especially when it comes from the in lane and lights the spinner in the process. That C is not registering for whatever reason. Almost managed to get it out of there. Okay. Bonus multipliers are good, I just have to keep the ball alive long enough now to actually build some bonus. Okay, so that C is not registering, which is going to be sad for me. U is working, it's just C. Okay. Guessing I need to adjust the switch. Okay, gotta stop flipping the ball away. Like, be more patient with it rather than trying to throw it away. Outlane magnet activated. Hey, C did register. The C lane registered when it counted, which is to light my extra ball. Okay, U is lit for extra ball. If I can get up there. Let me get back up the top. Ah! The extra ball target moving around the playfield makes it hard to like aim for something. Send it up top, I guess, and just hope you get the good bounce on the lane that's lit. Wow. That bloody outlane. I wonder if the C light is out. The switch is just flaky because that time it did definitely lit up. Never mind, that already hit twice previously. Okay. Multiply some bonus. Somehow I'm just hitting that post, I'm not actually hitting the spinner anymore. Thought I had more bounce in it. It was just bad judgment. It's fun being able to like sweep half the bank and ricochet up to the spinner. Finally. It's 4x. 4x and drain. Basically, I guess it's better than not getting 4x. Long way to go though to get close to the high score. Okay, let's spinner on the left. Can't hit it. Wonder if I should be aiming for that saucer more. Gotta figure that the saucer will start to add up a lot. I'm not sure that aiming at anything really matters, so I'm not hitting anything I'm aiming at. Drop targets. Nope. Okay, slow it down. Try and hit the spinner. Okay. Okay, left spinner is lit. Didn't get a very good rip on it though. Okay, we've got 4x bonus. Can't seem to find the drop targets or the spinner. Oh, that spotted my letter, which lit extra ball. Okay, halfway there. Go back up top to get that extra ball, I guess. Okay, it's up top on the queue. That's not the shot I was looking for. That was the shot I was looking for. Couldn't quite get it over to the cue though. Get up to 5x, but couldn't get up the extra ball. 887. Let's do the bonus multiplier job. Come back down here. Basically it's going up top with the right flipper and trying to get myself the free bank on the right with the left flipper. But I can't seem to find that drop target. Need more multiplier. Nope. I'm actually surprised at how much I can get away with. There's a tilt bob in there and it does seem to be not super generous. Oh, come on. Boy, it's so much spin on it. It's set on the rubber there, and then it's like, yep, I'm gonna go to the other side. Tap pass? There's no reason to tap pass on this. There's so much stuff to do on each flipper. I also don't know if... I assume these ones will tap pass easily, but... yeah, okay, they tap pass. How's it going, Mr. Half Jackal, half Shark? Oh, fuck. Well, this is a good game to figure out alley passes on. Come on. Okay, so that's bonus multiplier. on, C, register. There we go. Try and get... Come on. One drop target left to clear. Okay. Take it on the rebound, I suppose. Okay, so now up to 4x multiplier. Sadly, I drain, so my bonus is not very big. Yeah, it's definitely not the same sound as... It's not the same sound as Deadpool, but it's definitely in the same kind of feel as Deadpool for the bonus collect sound. Shit. Missed the spinner. Wasn't a clean rip. Having to relight the spinner after every rip is kind of a bummer. That was a post, it was not the spinner. Okay. The right spinner I always seem to... Well, usually on the right I'm trying to aim for the drop targets rather than the spinner, so I don't really get many clean rips. Also, I should stop talking when I'm trying to recollect the ball, because if I'm running my mouth then I just fumble it all the time. Okay, so that is now 3x bonus. Fuck. And it span up the inlane and all the way back out to the outlane. That was like 100% avoidable. So I was, like, I never seem to think about that. Like, if it had happened to me like 5 times, every single time I'm like, oh yeah, I probably could have stopped that. One hopped over top of the flipper. This is not going to be the game that beats my high score. Come back down here. got to get those drop targets. The right bank and drop targets need to hit. You focus on those and try and get bonus multiplier up early, because that makes such a huge difference to the scoring. There we go. Absolutely hate that outlane area. It is evil. Okay, and I have 4 of the 5 quick letters spelt, which means I'm pretty close to an extra ball. Okay, need the C still. Come on, back here. Okay, still need the C to light the extra ball. Not how you hit the C. There's come back down here. Okay, drop targets. Okay. So it's a 4x multiplier. Immediately into the outlane. So the 4x multiplier carries over. Spelling Quicksilver. Oh, I guess I can hear the drop targets at spot of my letter. Hooray! I should have thought about that. Like when I'm one letter away, just clear the drop targets. Jesus. It's a lot of work to keep the... Ah, the C didn't register. Bloody hell. Okay, that's 5x multiplier. I have I lit up top again. Ah, timing's off. And then I tilted it. Fuck. That would have been an amazing bonus too, so that was kind of dumb. That could have been something amazing, but I threw it away. I totally threw it away. Okay. I guess we try not to tilt away hundreds of thousands components this time. And we try not to spend 3 balls trying to collect the extra ball. Neither of those things are conducive to good scores. Okay. As fun as the spinner is, it's the drop targets on the right that I want, not the spinner. Come on. It's one of them. Wasn't quite the live catch I was hoping for. It was the post, not the spinner. It was the other post. It was a bit of the post and a bit of the spinner. Still can't find it. Okay, sweep the drops, that's the strategy. Back to the post. Finally got it. Okay, so we're looking for the K now to light the extra ball. Or clear the drops, which has the same effect. Okay, K is lit. K is extra ball again. That was ball 3, so I'm out of. I lost my chance of an extra ball. The answer is to get better on balls 1 and 2, I suppose. That's not how you do that. That is the exact opposite of getting better on balls 1 and 2. Oh, okay. Okay, I turned that around from like an absolutely atrocious game to just a bad game. Come on. Spinner, please. Nope. Can't find the easiest shot in the game. Come on. Okay. Alright. The right hand drop targets for the bonus X. That's what I'm going for. And on the left, I'm just going to try and light the spinner and hit the spinner. The spinner is lit. 2000 to spin. Trusting that saucer kick out because it's been so consistent all day. And now it's just spinning it down the middle. Guess I can get a flipper on it if I flip. This also has been pretty consistently kicking to the tip of the right flipper and get bouncing to the left, but I have to adapt and overcome. Okay, I need C and a K for C and a K will light the extra ball. It's currently lit on the K. Okay, there we go. Just send it up into the pop bumpers and let that take care of it for me. Pop bumpers both change the lane there, or the wood shot is lit for the extra ball. But they also are conveniently quite good at picking off some of the top lanes. Somehow I'm only at 2x bonus. Could have sworn I've completed the drops more than that, but That would have been an amazing rip, but the spinner was still spinning, so it didn't actually hit the spinner on the way up. Come back here. Not enough! Not enough, come on. That was with an extra ball. With the extra ball, I didn't really achieve anything on it, so. Okay, spinner. And back up top. Yeah, the C appears to only register when the ball is going slowly, which is interesting. Come back down here. Slow down to a foot. I'm getting some great spinner rips on the right, but I'm actually trying to get the drop targets. There we go. Okay, let's spinner. Oh, come on. Alright, so the extra ball is on the eye up top. I only have 2x bonus lit, so I need to work on the right drop targets. Come back down here. There we go. Come on. Okay, so we're on 3x. One more drop target will take us to 4x. Now let's go up top. Okay, that's 4x bonus. Okay, 2 letters left in Quicksilver. Now the C is lit up top. Just trying to get the last drop target there for the 5x. The nice thing is that the extra ball stays lit. I do have to now clear all 3 drop targets again to get the next bonus multiplier level. Come on. I thought that was going to bounce. It did not bounce. There we go. Took 3 goes to register on the C, but it finally... Oh, come on. It'd be nice to get the ball back to actually take advantage of the extra ball. It started off so great, but I made an absolute hash of the last couple of balls I had. Okay. Being absolutely bitch slapped by these outlanes. Okay. Okay, got 4x lit at least. Just need to work on bonus multiplier. Is that 4x light out? It looks like it might be. That C not registering consistently. There we go. And again, I collect an extra board and immediately waste it. Okay, so I need bonus, which basically means I want to go up top all day, I think. Okay. Brick it into the outlane, dumbass. A long way to go now. So good until it wasn't. So maybe the bonus multiplier is not actually a big deal. Like, it's not nothing, but like on 3 balls it's not going to get you a million points. So maybe the trick is just light spinner, spam spinner. You can just knock drop targets down. $5,000 points to drop target is not really worth a hell of a lot. Do I even do a post pass on this? Nope. Tap pass works though. Tap pass it for the spinner, I guess. A lot more power on that one, but it wasn't lit, so. Okay, so let's just do the light the spinner, shoot the spinner turret, and see if we get anywhere with that. The post didn't hit the spinner. That wasn't hardly any spins. Completely misread where that one's going off the drop targets. A long way to go to get to 1,000,000 points. Come on. Absolute miss. So I think a lit spinner rip is worth about 80,000 points. Obviously depends on how clean the rip is. But maybe the answer is just shats, then rip the spinner. I do not know that I can do that consistently enough to actually survive. That saucer kick out, it used to be friendly and now it's an absolute bitch. I'm streaming, by the way. So I need a K for the extra ball. No, no, no. Okay. Let me go do something else. Have a good evening.